Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's Mathematics with your girl, Sunshine Monet L. Today is 8/17/8. We are on our second 888 day. This is our 888 of the second decade of the month. We had our 888 in the first decade of the month, and now we on to our second. You already know we got that 1 and 7, so we have split up that initial 8 of just being in your power into knowledge. And that knowledge coming from God, right? That 7 deals with that Libra house of bonds and contracts, interpersonal relationships, making sure that it's what's inside of your heart that's being reflected on the outside and not the other way around, right? Because Todd said things with all his heart, and he brought it out into his tongue, right? It was his heart that was making the things go. Ashe. So we have that knowledge of that. We're bringing that cardinal energy into that. That's bringing us into that 8 of empowerment and enforcement, the celestial enforcement. Also the celestial technicians in the energy of Sebek when it comes to the Metu Netter and the Sephiroth. So we're going to take that 8, we're going to put it into the month of 8. A lot's building and destroying, a lot of transformations happening, a lot of rebirth happening, a lot of walking into your solar plexus chakra, being of authority, sitting on the throne, being in spaces of power, empowering yourself and empowering your others is definitely on the forefront today. So kudos to all of those who have put their energy forth and empowering self and empowering others today, because that was the vibe. That's been the vibe. So we're going to bring those 2 8s together, and that's 1 and 6, having knowledge and being of service, right? We're taking that 1, that Aries cardinal energy, that ambition, motivation, and that trigger type vibe. And we got that 6 of equality, this health, wealth, daily routine, your moral and integral code, how you listen, how you speak, how you teach, how you learn, the whole 9. And we're putting those together, and that's going to bring us back to God, back to those Libra scales, back to balancing things. What's going inward is to be reflected outward and not the other way around. So we're going to take that 7 of God that we've gotten from our knowledge and our cardinal action of the health, well, daily routine, and being of service and self-management. You know, it's key there with the 6s as well, because it's all about health. So we're going to take that 7 that we got, and we're going to put it into the year of 8. This is the year of the wood dragon, of the high highs and the low lows. The goal is to be the homeostasis in the middle. As you can see, this is the year of occultism. A lot of people's businesses is being told out here. Is also 8 unraveled secrets. A lot of that business is being told in electronic communication, as Pluto sits in Aquarius, between Aquarius and Capricorn, providing transformations and releasing secrets on our infrastructure. People we have placed in our authority, whether it's government, business, banks, the banking system, celebrities, Hollywood, all these things, secrets is being unrooted, because that's Pluto sitting in the root chakra, unrooting and transformation and destroying, so that it can rebuild on what is in everybody's root chakra when it comes to social awareness, social justice, revolutionary energy, and that infrastructure they've created in their space. So you're going to take that 7, we're going to put it into the 8. That's going to bring us to 1 and 5. That's knowledge and walking in the power of your truth with that said knowledge. 5 also deals with temperate. That's Leo energy. Leo ruling the 5th house. That's your inner creative self, romantic self. Saying things with all thy heart, right? So they can reflect on the outside. That's Ta vibes. So we got that 1 and 5, taking that cardinal energy on that intellectual space, on that confident, courageous space, and that brings us to a day 6. The day is a day of 6, working on your health, wealth, daily routine, your overall wellness, your well-being, being of service to others, self-management, and managing others. This is the number of equality. Make sure whatever you're doing, you're being equal all across the board, and not overindulging or underindulging in certain people, places, things, situations, and ideas. So let's talk about what's astronomically happening. We start the day with a 92% waxing gibbous moon rising at 6:58 p.m. and setting at 3:05 a.m. We are in Capricorn in our mindset, so we are focusing on building and constructing and rooting, right? Lots of challenges here happening to give us those discipline boundaries in order that we need to move forward. Ashe. Then we're in Sagittarius in the sidereal constellation. So different happenings happening around us to give us that space of joy, giving us the energy of the oracle, wisdom, and giving us the energy of the sages, right? Also in that space of creativity. And again, be mindful of overindulging or underindulging in that sensory self. We're in the 9th house with it, that 9th house being ruled by Capricorn. So there are some challenges and stuff that are going to come into your sacral chakra today. The goal is to overcome them. Ashe. Sunrise at 6:13 a.m., sunset at 7:52 p.m. The AM visibility of the moon begins. The moon and Pluto are minimal angle at 4:13 p.m. The moon is 2.2 degrees south. Conjunction at 3:50 p.m. The moon is 2.2 degrees south. And observe at 9:33 p.m. with a 3.4 degree east-south-east separation. So we got transformations happening to that moon over there straddling between Capricorn and well, moving away from Capricorn Sagittarius and moving towards Capricorn Aquarius. So as it takes that leap, it's lining up with Pluto energy that's also over there. So transformation is happening into your insight into these different happenings. So probably be experiencing some challenges earlier in that day. By the end of the day, you're going to have that awareness and that insight from the Oracle of Sages on what that was all about, and allow it to provide building and destruction and how you enforce your different boundaries and your new found discipline. The sun also entered Leo Constellation at 9 p.m. Having our experiences and different happenings around us. Now being in Leo, now we have our sun in Leo on the Vedic, the tropical, and the draconic, and this will be happening up until August 23rd when we finally enter that Virgo energy. But yeah, so having Leo in all three places is definitely a good time for creativity. Romance is in the air, of course, because Leos love to be in love. Be mindful of drama, or at least be creative with the drama and be like, you know, innocent, non-malicious with the drama. Like if you want to get into acting or something, this is a good time to put out some reels or something instead of starting stuff with other people. That kind of energy. But be on the lookout, because there's gonna be a lot of dramatic shit happening around us on this day 6. Enjoy these next few days with the sun being in Leo in all three spaces and places. Enjoy the alignment and just get back into your creative energy. You deserve it. That's what I got for you today, Cosmic Nobodies.